Hi, my name is Tabor. I was diagnosed with scoliosis when I was 14 years old. I have an S curve with 30 degrees and 33 degrees. I found out I had scoliosis. It was right around my 8th grade promotion, and I ordered this dress, and I was absolutely in love with this dress that I ordered, and it finally came in the mail, and I went to put it on, and it came, and it was crooked. It was like the neckline was like whoop, and no one knew why. And then my mom looked at me and she realized that it wasn't the dress that was crooked, but me. And this was a pretty scary realization for me. I'm an equestrian, so I've been riding my whole life, and of course my first thought was, oh my god, can I keep riding? And I was really lucky to get to see Dr. Peter Newton, and he told me a lot about the natural history of scoliosis, and I sort of realized that I wasn't alone, and as scary as this diagnosis was, it didn't have a huge impact on my life. I'm still super active. I'm a sailor, an equestrian, and I love to hike, and I think the most important thing to realize after being diagnosed is that you're not alone, and there's so many girls and so many guys too that have scoliosis and are living with scoliosis, and it's completely normal.
My name is Jessica Bond. I'm currently 17 years old and I have spinal fusion. I found out about my scoliosis when I was 14. I was playing volleyball and I would bend over and my rib cage would start poking my organs, which could have caused them to rupture. And that's like one of the reasons I found out I had scoliosis. So I went to the doctor, Dr. Newton, and he told me I had a 73-degree curvature in my back. And I have two options. I chose the second one, which is a full spinal fusion. It was more tested, more done, more completed by Dr. Newton, so I chose that one. But basically, when I found out about it, I was surprised, but I was excited because I had never had like a surgery before, so I was like, cool, like I'm special, like I'll get a surgery. But I got the surgery. It was honestly like a lot more intense than I thought it was gonna be. It didn't really hit me until I was like going into surgery and I like freaked out. It was fine, but then you come out and you are all patched up, like your back, you have this giant bandage going down your back, and every 4 hours every 15 minutes you have to flip from laying directly on your back, laying on your right side, and laying on your left side. And I remember in the hospital that we stayed there for 3 days. That was the worst part ever, flipping when you just had your back broken and added bolts into your spine. It's not very nice. And then I had a really fast recovery rate for the hospital. They had me on Oxycontin, Valium, hydrocodone, all these crazy like opioids, like opiums, whatever. And I threw up the first day I got home. And so I was like, I'm not taking these anymore because I did not like how they made me feel. They made me feel like a zombie. I don't like that feeling. So I was basically taking 2 Tylenols every 2 hours for a spinal fusion at 14 years old, which is pretty cool, I think. And so I went back like 2 weeks later, and they're like, they estimated that I wouldn't be at school for 2 months, and I went back to school a week and a half later because I was like, it's gonna be cool, it's whatever. Yeah, that's basically it, I think. Yeah. Cool.
Hi, I'm Danny. I'm one of the founders of this project. And while I don't suffer from scoliosis, I was a competitive gymnast for 10 years, and so I've suffered my share of back pain for all 10 of those years. And so when we decided to start this project, I was really excited to learn more about scoliosis and treatment plans, so that way I could help other kids like me who don't have such severe cases but are looking for treatment plans for their back pain.